Hey guys, how's it going? So today it's going to be a relatively short video. I'm just going to show you guys how to absolutely power level farming and construction in early game. So if you're making an alt or you got a little bit of money laying around, I'm going to show you pretty much how to go from level 0 or 1 to right around level 30, potentially more if you want, in about 10 minutes. Now, this is not a cost-effective method, and it will run you a couple 100,000 GP. So, if you got to that point, and you have around, about a mil sitting around that you want to blow, this is very worth it. However, if you're just brand new to the game, I also don't suggest construction and farming be the first two skills you really pick up. They're after a week or two, that's kind of when you can start focusing on it. But if you do have a little bit of money laying around, this is what I do. First off, you want to make sure you have a player-owned house. If you don't have a player-owned house, you can purchase it at any city that has this estate agent. You go to the estate agent, you pay him 1,000 GP, and then you get a player-owned house. Now, all you really need for this method is noted bagged plants or trees and 4 watering cans. Watering cans can be bought from any farmer. The one I bought was just south of Falador, which was right here, this farming shop. You go and speak to Sarah, you buy 4 watering cans and you fill them up at this water source. Once you have 4 watering cans, you will have 32 charges of water, and you need 1 charge per plant that you plant. So what you do is you take these bagged oak trees or whatever. If you have, if you're starting at level 1, you'll have bagged plant 1. You just use those till 15. Then you buy bagged oaks, and then if you plan on going past 30, you buy bagged willow trees. So what you're going to do with those is you're going to take the bagged trees and you're going to click them and click on files. My inventory is too full, so I'll show you after, but you click those, he'll give you an option for exchange all, and then obviously he'll fill up your inventory with as many trees as you can hold and you have inventory for. After each trip, you take your empty watering cans and you come over here and you use your watering can on this sink. The sink will then fill your watering cans, and you go into your portal into build mode. Once you're in build mode, you simply go to a plant spot. If you're starting at level 1 and you have the bagged plants, you'll use this small plant space over here. Or if you're up to trees, you'll use this tree location. You got to make sure there's no tree there, and then all you do is build tree. Actually, let me reset my XP counter so you guys can actually see this. Reset XP counter, build tree, plant oak, and you get 70 construction and 70 farming each plant for oak trees. For the small plants, you'd get 31 of each. So you power level your farming and your construction doing this method. And then all you're going to do is you're going to click the one you have, if you have a plant, if you have a tree, whatever, and you build it, place it. As soon as you get the XP counter, you remove it, really remove it, and repeat. And this is actually, I want to say, potentially the fastest consistent farming experience in the entire game, especially if you scale it with each tree that you go up. Now, do mind, as you scale up, the cost of bagged trees, willow trees, and all the way up, you're losing more GP per XP. It does get extremely pricey, however, it does get extremely fast. You could potentially get close to 100,000 farming experience and 100,000 construction experience per hour doing this method. With that being said, that's really good experience, especially in 2 skills that are extremely hard to level up. However, it is not very cost efficient. At the lower levels, to slam out level 40 or 50, it costs like less than a mil. But after that, it really starts, costing. I'm personally only going to do this method until I get to some decent fruit trees and big trees in the real world, so I can do my tree runs, every couple days or whatever, or every day. But after that, you know, that's really all I'm pushing for personally. As you can see in the top corner, though, even in the low levels, like I haven't even hit willow trees yet. I'm still in my 20s, and we are getting, you know, 35k XP an hour in each skill. So we're getting 70k XP an hour doing this method right now. And I just wanted to share this little tip with you guys. I know not a whole lot of people know about this or have thought about it to start farming, to start construction. I really like it. I use this method to level my farming, to open my winter crates. I am going for a world record in winter crates. I think the current world record is like 700 and some. I'm going to completely max out my bank and get as many in my inventory as I can actually manage before I open, and hopefully hold that record for a while. Okay, now just for reference, all you got to do is take this bagged oak tree or whatever your bagged is and use it on this guy, exchange all, and he'll automatically fill up your inventory, and then you just run over here for the sink. And just to go over it one more time, all you need is a stockpile of coins. It's 5 coins per noted item, and however many noted items, you know, you're gonna plan on sticking out here for. Don't forget to play your own house. You do need that. That is mandatory. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.